Let's talk frequency. Mainly, how often we hit in each body part, guys. A lot of you guys on the bodybuilding split, hitting something once every 6 or 7 days. Chest and triceps Monday, chest and back Tuesday, whatever, I don't care. It works great for a while, but you're gonna plateau at a certain point, whether it's because you're doing the same movements over and over, you're not progressing the weight, or the biggest thing really is you're not hitting it often enough. I propose a theory, something different. Now, I stole this from multiple different sources out there. I learned it myself, and I just want to pass it on. It's not something I made up. I just want you guys, whoever's listening to me, to incorporate it for yourselves, because it helped me get past that plateau, and it's continuing to do that for me. And it's just focusing more on full body 3 to 4 days a week. More like 4. I don't work out any more than 4 days a week right now. I just turned 30 and I'm feeling it a little bit, and I feel like I went through most of my life just hammering things as hard as I could, and being sore for 5, 6, 7 days, and to no avail. I felt like I did something at the time, but maybe I grew a little bit, but like I said, over time, I started seeing diminishing returns. And when things really clicked for me was when I started doing things more often, especially bringing up my weaker body parts. My calves are never going to grow. I'm going to try as often as I can. I'm going to hit them every single day. I'm going to try different things, and that's mainly my poor connection to them. I had a really poor connection to my calves for a long time. I played basketball. I ran track. I did all these different things where my ankles are probably not in the best shape, but I digress. We want to be focusing on that big squat movement, that big deadlift hinge movement, those pressing movements, whether it's overhead or horizontal, and those pulling movements, and some abs every 1 or 2 days. And the reason why I say this is we want to send that protein synthesis, that muscle building signal, a lot more often instead of waiting once every 6 or 7 days. And it goes a lot better for natural lifters like myself and you guys, hopefully, because natural lifters, we don't get that really loud muscle building signal, that protein synthesis signal there all the time. It goes away after about 48 hours. So it's not like if you're on drugs. When you're on drugs, it's always heightened, and that's, along with your recovery being helpful, that's where the advantage of being on drugs comes from. So since most of us are not in that position, we want to try to maximize our time in the gym, and that's the way to do it. Now, I'm not talking coming in and doing the same thing you would do on an individual day, like your chest and tricep day, where you're doing maybe 5 different chest movements and 3 or 4 different tricep movements. We don't want to do that to make it a 3-hour workout. We're talking 1 to 2 chest movements, 1 to 2 squat, 1 to 2 deadlift or hinging movements, right? Try to get in and out 45 minutes to an hour, but we're hitting that full body. We're sending that signal systemically, so throughout the body, and not just 1 or 2 body parts at a time. So keep that stuff in mind, you guys, because to me it makes a lot of sense. We're trying to send that signal a lot more often. We're going to be priming our bodies to build a lot more muscle in the long run.